And although you kind of know that this might happen, my brother, this is something he's been waiting for.
Queen Camilla is no longer the Queen of England. That's right. King Charles has officially stripped away her title and handed it over to his sister, Princess Anne. And that's not all. Rumor has it that King Charles might even be thinking about divorcing Camilla. So what happened? Why does King Charles suddenly think Camilla shouldn't be queen anymore? And what does this sudden change mean for the monarchy? Charles's shocking announcement. There have been a lot of rumors coming out of Buckingham Palace lately, and it is all about King Charles's recent announcement. According to reports, he has made a dramatic speech declaring that his sister, Princess Anne, will be the new Queen of England. That's right, Princess Anne might be taking over the throne. And no, this was not some small private affair. Apparently, this surprise was delivered with a lot of fanfare during a grand event right from the palace balcony. All eyes were on Charles, and he reportedly took that moment to drop this unexpected news. Now, if this actually happened, it is pretty clear why it has everyone talking. The royal tradition of the line of succession is a big deal. For centuries, it has been strictly followed. So for King Charles to possibly make such a move, choosing Anne over others in line, would be nothing short of a royal shakeup. Fans of the monarchy, the media, and even political analysts are still trying to wrap their heads around this. So why Princess Anne? And why now? According to some insiders, the king might have decided to make this announcement at what was expected to be a routine palace gathering. One of those events that seems like just another day for the royals. A formal update on the state of the monarchy, maybe some ceremonial speeches. Instead, King Charles supposedly walked out onto the iconic balcony, surrounded by senior aides and close family, and delivered his unexpected news. Apparently, this was not a sudden decision, but one that was influenced by key figures in Charles's inner circle. There are talks about some of his closest advisors, including Sir Clive Alderton, who is one of the king's most trusted aides, guiding him towards this choice. It is said that many in the palace believe Anne's image as a dedicated and loyal servant of the crown made her the perfect fit for the role. She is seen as someone who could bring a sense of duty and stability to a royal family that has been through so many changes lately. But it is not just Anne's supporters who are reacting to this potential change. There are even murmurs that Prince William, though he has always respected his father's authority, is having mixed feelings about this unexpected shift. Some sources suggest he is concerned about what this could mean for his own future and the stability of the royal family. And what about Camilla? Well, the rumor mill says that even though this decision might have hit her hard, she is trying to act gracefully. There is speculation that she is being diplomatic, despite the possibility of losing her title. If these reports are true, then Camilla is handling this surprising twist with the elegance expected of a royal. But still, people are now wondering about her future. Will she continue to make public appearances, or will she step back from the royal spotlight entirely? The British media, which is always eager to fan the flames, is not holding back. Some speculate that King Charles made this bold decision because of his deep admiration for his sister's hard work and loyalty. Others think it is about trying to modernize the monarchy, shake off the old traditions, and show a different kind of leadership. Whatever the reason, the impact is huge, and it has left many wondering about the long-term effects on the royal family. There are even debates over whether Camilla's title was ever secure, and if it is fair to change it now. Some believe that Charles has always been torn about her official status and that this is his way of redefining what the future of the monarchy looks like. What's clear, even if all these details remain unconfirmed, is that King Charles's rumored decision could change everything for the royal family. The spotlight is now on Princess Anne, who is expected to bring a sense of responsibility and commitment to the role. But what exactly is going to be her role as the new Queen of England? Princess Anna's new role as the Queen. Princess Anne has always been a bit of a quiet force in the royal family. While others have grabbed headlines, she has been known as the unsung hero of the monarchy, a title she has definitely earned. Born on August 15, 1950, as the second child of Queen Elizabeth II and Prince Philip, she was never seen as a serious contender for the throne. Yet she has made a name for herself with her dedication and hard work, which has not gone unnoticed. Princess Anne has always been everyone's favorite. Her reputation for being the hardest working royal is well deserved. Year after year, she has kept a packed schedule, attending more official engagements than anyone else in the family. Even though she has never been the center of royal attention, her commitment has made her a stable figure in a family often rocked by controversy. It is said that this steady dedication might be one of the reasons why King Charles sees her as the right person to lead the monarchy now. From a young age, Anne was known for her toughness. She didn't shy away from challenges and even took part in competitive equestrian sports. In 1976, she represented Great Britain in the Summer Olympic Games, which was a rare achievement for a royal. Her love for sports continues today, as she still holds significant positions, like president of the British Olympic Association. While other royals often find themselves caught up in scandals, Anne has stayed focused and out of the limelight, proving herself as someone who prefers to quietly get things done. But it is not just about her sports achievements. Princess Anne is deeply involved in charity work. She is the patron of over 300 charities, many of which don't get much media attention. This includes her long-term dedication to Save the Children, a cause she has supported since 1970. Through her work, she has traveled to some of the most challenging regions in the world, helping those in need and bringing awareness to lesser-known issues. Her commitment to these causes has solidified her image as a royal who values action over glamour. In a family where public image often overshadows real work, Anne stands out. She does not go for flashy gestures or dramatic speeches, and maybe that's exactly why she has been so effective. Her no-nonsense attitude, combined with a genuine sense of duty, has earned her a level of respect that few others in the royal circle can match. And this might explain why some think she is the perfect choice to take on the responsibilities of queen under King Charles's reign. Unlike many in the royal family, she does not chase the spotlight. Instead, she focuses on getting the job done, whether that's attending hundreds of events each year, supporting countless charities, or representing the monarchy with quiet dignity. So while others might be caught up in royal drama, Anne's strength has always been her ability to remain steady and consistent. If she does end up on the throne, it is likely she will bring that same practical and reliable energy to the role. Her approach could signal a shift in the monarchy, moving away from grand gestures and towards a more down-to-earth sense of duty. Anne's potential rise to queen is because of her inner strength, her dedication, and the sense of stability she brings to a family that could use a little more of that right now. But all that does not matter when you already have a queen, right? Was Camilla so bad at being a queen that King Charles had to remove her immediately? Why even did he remove Camilla from the throne? Why did King Charles remove Camilla? The rumors coming from Buckingham Palace are that King Charles is also considering divorcing Camilla. Rumors have it that he is already living separately from her. In fact, it is not just a rumor anymore. Prince William slipped this shocking detail himself in a recent interview that his father spends most of his time alone in the palace. Did William really just reveal that Camilla no longer lives with Charles? It certainly got people talking. But what could have led to this unexpected turn? Let's start with what's been on everyone's mind. It is Charles's recent decision to take away Camilla's title as queen consort and pass it to his sister, Princess Anne. This decision alone is enough to make the public do a double take. Some say it is Charles's way of preparing for a new era, one that does not include Camilla as the public face of the royal family. After all, Camilla's past has always been a bit complicated. Despite years of hard work to win over the public and the rest of the royal family, her shadowy history with Charles, which dates back to their notorious affair during his marriage to Princess Diana, has never really faded. There is also talk that Charles wants to modernize the monarchy, and he sees Camilla as part of a past he is trying to move beyond. After decades of being compared unfavorably to the beloved Princess Diana, Camilla's image just never seemed to click with the modern public. To many, she still symbolizes a controversial chapter of royal history. And let's face it, Camilla's lingering connection to the memory of Diana has not made things easier. Even years after Diana's passing, the so-called Diana faction in the royal circle has reportedly never fully accepted Camilla, despite her 2005 marriage to Charles. But there might be more personal reasons behind this rumored split. According to a former Buckingham Palace advisor, one of the biggest sticking points for Charles has always been Camilla's friendship with her ex-husband, Andrew Parker Bowles. Yes, the very man she was married to before Charles. This ongoing friendship has apparently been a source of frustration for the king. It has been whispered that Charles simply cannot stand it, feeling like it is a constant reminder of a part of Camilla's life that he is not fully a part of. Could this be the breaking point for the royal couple? Some speculate that this decision to distance himself from Camilla is about Charles wanting to redefine what a modern monarchy looks like. With Princess Anne stepping into a more prominent role, Charles will be trying to highlight values like loyalty, service, and tradition, qualities that Anne, the so-called hardest-working royal, embodies without a hint of scandal. On the other hand, Camilla's past, no matter how hard she has worked to prove herself, has always been a reminder of the royal family's more controversial times. There has also been speculation that Charles sees Anne's promotion as a way to connect with the public's changing expectations. Let's be real. Today's society wants a royal family that feels grounded, relatable, and willing to work for the people, qualities that Camilla, despite her efforts, never fully captured. Her attempts to balance a modern image with the timeless traditions of the monarchy didn't quite resonate with a younger, more diverse audience. Anne's dedication, no-nonsense attitude, and squeaky clean record, on the other hand, seemed to fit better with the monarchy Charles wants to build. The loss of Camilla's title could be part of a broader strategy to keep the monarchy relevant in a fast-evolving world. To many, it seems like Charles wants to send a clear message that this is a new era, one that might require leaving certain elements of the past behind, even if that includes his own wife. Camilla, with her complex history, didn't quite align with the modern monarchy image that Charles seems to be pushing for. Then there is the whisper that this separation is not just about public image, but also about private feelings. Camilla's struggle to win over the hearts of the British public may have strained her relationship with Charles, who has always been keenly aware of how he and his family are perceived. Some say that as he stepped into his role as king, Charles started to feel that Camilla's presence in such a high-profile position was not what he wanted for the future of the crown. Perhaps he feels that she is not the right partner to represent the monarchy's values as he sees them. Of course, the rumors also suggest that Camilla is handling this shift with her usual grace. Losing the title of queen consort may be a blow, but it does not mean she will disappear entirely from royal life. Some insiders believe she will take on a quieter, more supportive role, much like the late Prince Philip did with Queen Elizabeth. Without the constant scrutiny that comes with being the queen consort, Camilla could focus on the things she has always cared about, like her charitable work. Who knows? This could be a chance for her to rebuild her image away from the glare of the royal spotlight. Yet there is no denying that if Charles does go through with a divorce, it would be a personal and public embarrassment for Camilla, a setback for someone who has spent years trying to earn her place in the royal family. But if there is one thing we have seen from Camilla, it is her ability to adapt and survive. She might just use this opportunity to carve out a new, more independent role for herself, free from the burdens of royal expectations. Whether these rumors are true or not, one thing is clear: the dynamics within the royal family are shifting, and Camilla's future seems uncertain. Charles's supposed decision to distance himself from her could signal the end of an era, one that started with a scandalous love affair and could end with a quiet, dignified exit. As the dust settles, all eyes are on what the next move will be for both Camilla and the king himself. Now, if King Charles truly divorces Camilla and elevates Princess Anne to queen, how will this reshape the future of the British monarchy and its traditions? The biggest shift in the monarchy. If Charles crowns Princess Anne, it would be a radical departure from the traditional line of succession. Anne, as the king's sister, is not the next in line for the throne. That position belongs to Prince William. Elevating her to the title of queen would challenge centuries of royal protocol, where birth order and lineage have always taken precedence. This could set a new precedent, where the role of the monarch is determined by experience, dedication, and suitability, rather than birthright alone. This shift could redefine the future of the monarchy. If true, it might signal a move towards a more flexible and modern interpretation of royal responsibilities, one that emphasizes merit over bloodline. On the other hand, it would almost certainly create controversy among royal traditionalists who see such a move as a dangerous break from the values that have held the crown together for generations. Now, how would the public react? Would they accept this decision? Well, the public response to such a decision would likely be mixed, but it is not hard to imagine that some segments of the population would be thrilled. For many, Camilla has always been a controversial figure, struggling to shake off the legacy of her past and her association with Princess Diana's tragic story. Despite years of public appearances and charitable work, Camilla has never fully won over a large portion of the British public. If she is removed from her role, there may be a sigh of relief from those who have never truly accepted her as queen consort. Princess Anne, on the other hand, has a reputation for hard work and dedication to duty. She is often praised for being the hardest working royal. Many royal fans respect her straightforward attitude, and she has largely stayed clear of major scandals. If Anne were to take on the title of queen, there might be a sense of satisfaction among those who value a monarchy focused on service and dedication. However, the decision would not be without its critics. Some might see the move as undemocratic or unfair to Prince William and his family, who have long been prepared to take the throne. The debate over whether experience should trump traditional succession could spark intense conversations across the UK, with both supporters and detractors voicing their opinions loudly. If this really happens, and King Charles elevates Princess Anne's title, the monarchy could experience a shift in focus. Anne's reign would likely be characterized by a more practical and subdued approach, focusing on duty, tradition, and the quieter aspects of royal life. There would be fewer flashy events and more emphasis on charity work, community service, and the working side of the monarchy. This could appeal to those who feel that the royal family has become too celebrity-driven and disconnected from its historical roots. However, the younger, more diverse generations might find it difficult to relate to a monarch like Anne, who is known for her reserved and traditional nature. All in all, if Charles truly crowns Anne as queen, it would be a controversial and groundbreaking decision. It could mark the beginning of a new service-driven era for the monarchy, while also risking division among the royal family and the public. Only time will tell how the crown would navigate this bold new direction, if of course, these rumors turn out to be true. So what do you think? Will King Charles really strip Queen Camilla of her title? Is Princess Anne the better person to run the monarchy? Tell us your thoughts in the comments below. If you want more shocking updates on this fresh royal drama, make sure to subscribe to our channel.